Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. Welcome to Moondog. How are you? I'm here to do your energies for the month of May. I gotta tell you, when I was shuffling, I meditate on the cards before I do each reading. If you are on my Instagram or if you're on my TikTok, then you pretty much know that. So if you're not on those platforms, please get on those. Also, I felt a joy, an energy of joy for my Sagittarius friends. I don't know. Remember, it's a general Sagittarius reading. It may not resonate with everybody. But I felt a sense of joy and peace and harmony. I don't know what you guys are doing right now, but that's what I'm feeling. A sense of joy, peace, and harmony. We're going to get into the tarot to see what they say, because you never know. And then we're going to go into the tea leaf cards, and then a oracle card, and then a wisdom of the oracle. I am going to come back to doing the rock music cards soon. I stopped doing those for a while because I really didn't get any reactions. So do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that bell button, hit that subscribe button, interact with me, talk to me, Okay, guys? Five of Swords. I feel like this is not joy and happiness. I'll get into it. Let me just pull some cards and then we'll talk about it. You're afraid to communicate with somebody because you feel like it's going to cause a lot of chaos. Chaos and conflict. Boy, oh boy, are you overthinking this. Sagittarius, lately I've been getting an energy of y'all just overthinking stuff. And I don't know, that's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. It's a waste of everything. Stop overthinking. I don't like that energy. You do have a lot of things in here that, you know, boy, was I wrong. No, I felt joy. I felt joyous. I felt joyous shuffling. I still feel joy. It could be the end of a really, really hard cycle for you guys. Really hard cycle. I also feel a stubborn energy of overthinking things to the point of exhaustion. I don't get it. There's somebody that you are supposed to communicate with, but you are just overthinking it, wasting time, wasting energy, overthinking constantly. Stop doing that. Where is it getting you, Sagittarius? Is it fixing things with this other energy? I don't think so. This is a family member. There goes my dog barking. We did have to put Walter to sleep last weekend. She seems to be fine, Dixie, but I really don't know. You want a new start with somebody, but you're going to have to make a move. You're going to have to do something. Yeah, this is going to move forward. All right, let's get into this tarot reading because this is driving me nuts. Guys, you started with your own energy. This is Aries, Leo, Sag. 8 of Wands, okay? This is communication, and it's fast communication. It's important communication, and I feel like this is something you've been contemplating for a long time. But I think you fear chaos and conflict because next to that you got the Five of Swords. Let me ask you something. Are you fearing something that hasn't even happened yet? Because that's what I see. I see something, you're in fear that this is going to cause tremendous conflict, tremendous trouble. But yet I don't understand. If you haven't had this conversation yet, why are you feeling that way? It's like you're hesitating because you think it's just going to be a conflict. Do you know that for a fact? Have you talked to this person? I'm going to tell you right now that I'm getting a family member because you got the Ten of Pentacles. This is what you'll get if you have that conversation. Peace and harmony, joy. Remember I said in the beginning of the card, when I was like right before I pulled the cards, I was meditating on them. And I felt a sense of peace, joy, and harmony. Well, that's the Ten of Pentacles, my friends. This is the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is also about abundance. It doesn't necessarily always mean material abundance, monetarily abundant. This is family. This is happy family. But you got to have a conversation first. I don't know if you've been on the outs with a family member. I know a lot of Sagittarius that have been. Okay, I'm related to one. I'm not going to get into it, but I'm telling you, there's been a conflict here. And I think you are afraid to have that conversation because you think it's too much work. Guys, I don't know what it is, but people need to learn more that if you want peace and harmony in any relationship in your life, you actually have to have a conversation. You actually have to talk to somebody. You have to work on relationships. Doesn't matter if it's a marriage, dating somebody, a parent-child relationship, a family relationship. Every relationship in your life is going to take work. Nothing is going to be perfect 24/7. So whatever this fear is for you, obviously you've had a conflict with someone, and I feel it's a family member. A conversation needs to be had. Do you understand? Look, Ten of Swords. This has been dead for a while. And the reason it's dead is because I don't know if this other person's putting energy in, but this is walking away from things. This is quitting. This is giving up. This is causing anxiety. Look, Nine of Swords next to the Ten of Swords. Clearly, somebody's losing sleep. And I think it's you. Thinking about this constantly, you're not sleeping, which in turn is not healthy for you, which is going to get you sick, cause you exhaustion and burnout. All the other aspects of your life and areas of your life are going to become affected, which I know you don't want. You're going to let it affect your job, your other relationships. Come on, guys, your health. Instead of being afraid, end this whole scenario. You got the Death and Rebirth. You have a chance to turn this around. Look at this. 3 cards together. Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords. I don't know why I said Knight. And then Death and Rebirth card. Look, this thing that you walked away from is causing anxiety. And there's a chance to end it and to renew it, to have a rebirth. Do you want to lose sleep for the rest of your life and be full of anxiety? Do you want to cause the other person to have that? I don't feel that other person in this energy at all, but I know there's another energy that you are not speaking to or fighting with, that there needs to be communication. Their energy, I don't feel it in here, okay? It is possible that the Nine of Swords is them, because it's air energy. So if they have air in their chart, I don't know if you have air in your chart, you need to get a chart done. I can teach you. I can tell you how to do that. Email me. All my information's in the description box below, but that's not where we're going here. A change in a relationship needs to happen. And I know it's a family member because I clearly can feel it here. But you definitely walked away from this person. This has caused you anxiety, not just them. Okay, look, 8 of Cups, you had chances to fix this. But you chose to walk away from something that could be good for you. Why are you doing that? Sagittarius, you're sabotaging yourself and this person and this relationship. 8 of Cups, there's love there. There's potential there. There's happiness there. And you really walking away? Somebody walked away from it. This other person might walk away if you don't hurry up and do something. Because Cups is water energy. I don't know if you're dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If you are, it's possible they might turn around and be like, look, I'm not waiting forever for you, Sagittarius. Do something. Make a move. Communicate. It's important. Look, I think you're going to decide to do this. You got the King of Wands. This is you. Could be a Leo. I don't know if you have Leo in your chart, but this is you. And next to that, you got the Magician. So I see you wanting to move forward after so much overthinking. Why did I just hear the word afterthought? I don't know. But anyway, none of these cards really need clarification. Let's clarify the Death and Rebirth card for Sagittarius, please. I do see you moving forward after so much overthinking, so much walking away, so much not trusting. But Spirit is saying, Sagittarius, that you need to trust. Look, 9 of Pentacles. You got to make the right choice. That clarified the Death card, okay? Making the right choice to start over, start anew, move things forward with this Magician card. You have what it takes to move things forward. You might even have a couple of, what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? You might have a couple of tricks up your sleeve, tactics that you like to use to get this person back to talking to this person. Maybe you want to bring this person gifts. I don't know. Maybe this person's birthday is coming up. Look, oh my God, this wanted to come out. You got, not that one. There was the Two of, hold on. I saw the Two of Cups, guys. I don't know where it is now, but I saw the Two of Cups. That's a sign of reconciliation. Let me see. I did see the Two of Cups. It did not come out. That does not mean that that's not what's going to happen. I did see the High Priestess, which also says to use your intuition. You got the World card. This is the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. I know you want to do this, Sagittarius, because it's all over this reading, but I feel like you just have been stuck and not moving. That's on you, though. You know I have to call it as I see it. By the way, guys, I do go live on TikTok. Moondog Tarot TikTok, if you want to see me there. Seven of Pentacles, making choices, choosing the directions, choosing what you want. But I feel a very picky energy, very stubborn. You expect somebody to be like how you want them to be, and that's not going to work for you. You got a couple that fell out here. Yeah, things are going to change here. You got Seven of Wands, King of Swords, and then you got Six of Wands. You're going to realize that this is a good relationship that brings you a lot of happiness and passion. I don't know if it's a love for you, but I feel heavy family energy with the Ten of Pentacles. But you're finally going to realize, it's like a light bulb's going to go off. Clarity's going to come. You're going to get victory. You're going to get the happiness. You're going to get the happy ending that you want. You just have to make the right moves, Sagittarius. Anything else before I move on for Sag? You guys have been getting these readings for a while now about a family member or a reconciliation, talking to someone. But I feel you're so stubborn, overthinking everything. One more card. Tower. Guys, my intuition's on fire. I don't just do this on YouTube because I want to look pretty. I don't really care about that. I do this to help you guys out and to show you my abilities because they're there. Okay? You have the opportunity for joy and happiness and passion to come back into your life. And less of this. And all you have to do is that. Communicate. And stop feeling like that. Don't you want this, Sagittarius, to come back into your life? A Tower moment. Either way, it's like I always say, Tower cards are not always bad. They're things that have to happen. They are, things that have to happen to bring happiness in. A conversation that has to be had. Things like that. Okay, so just stop overthinking it and call and text this person, email, whatever the heck you do. Give this person a call, for Christ's sake. Hate to bring Jesus into it, but for Christ's sake, just do it. Just do it. Like Nike used to say, if somebody doesn't take action, nothing gets done. All right, did we get our 3 tea leaf cards? Yeah, we did. So for your first tea leaf card, you got Dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Come on now. You know what this is telling me to tell you? You're dreaming up scenarios and thinking of scenarios that don't exist, and you're going to bring them into fruition by doing this. Next, I know I'm scolding my Sagittarians. I'm sorry. You got this Desk card. Pay attention to your work. Okay, well, I don't know if this is affecting your work, but this is a warning to be very careful that when you're at work, focus on your work and nothing else. Not this person, not this scenario, not this conversation. Then you got this Candle card. You will be shown the way. You will. And I think one of the ways you'll be shown is by this reading. Okay? Because you're clearly getting signs and messages to talk to someone. All right, let's pull an Oracle card. I'm telling you, these cards don't lie, my friends. That's why we do them. Okay? Oh, you got 2. I'm going with it. The first one you got is the World, new cycle. You got 2 World cards in here. 2. It says karmic completion, travel, fulfillment, success after. I can't read it because it's dark in here. After the quest, success. So success is happening. You just have to trust it. Next you got Mars and Hot. This is a passionate planet. passion, lust, anger, attraction, vitality, and action. Take action, Sagittarius, please. We're going to close this off with a Wisdom of the Oracle. This entire reading is telling you to take action. But I think you will, because I see it here. Very slowly, be it, but slow is better than none. I knew somebody that used to say slow and steady wins the race, and I remember thinking, like, what? But yeah, I mean, it's like if you're driving home from work, and I think about this quote a lot, the slow and steady one. Do you want to get home alive, or do you want to, like, get into an accident and, God forbid, die or get hurt? Slow and steady wins the race. You're better off taking your time on the highway to get home safely. And I think about that every time I'm on the highway. People, just slow down. You'll get home. You'd rather get home alive? Yeah, so slow down. For your Wisdom of the Oracle card, you got a fork in the road. You have a decision and a choice to make on which way to go in a relationship. Make the right choice, guys, because I really feel like this is important. I feel called to pull you a music card. I don't know why, but do me a favor. Even if you don't know the song, please listen to it after you see this reading. Because I really feel whatever song or card this is, it's going to be a message for you, okay? Even if it is a rock song, it doesn't matter. Alright, so for your music card, you got Four of Pentacles. This is about not missing an opportunity that's coming your way. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles means a lot of different things. It says Hold On Loosely by 38 Special. So you can communicate with somebody. You don't have to go all in right away. You can start slow. You can hold on loosely. 38 Special was on to something when they put that song out. You don't have to go all in and be all like on top of somebody 24/7. Just make communication. Wow, big message from Spirit today, Sag. I hope this helps somebody out there. Contact me for a personal reading. You want to know my prices? Don't just assume I'm expensive. I'm not. Okay, I am open to doing a personal reading to help you guys out. Hit that like button, hit that bell, subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you next week. Do this in May. I'm warning you. I'm coming for you. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.